from everything I've experienced and from talking with other EMTs and paramedics, it's probably the best program in the state, is my impression. I know I've talked to some people who have gone through other programs and people who have gone through this program, and the people that have gone through this program have nothing but praises to say for it.
It's really great. It makes you have confidence, and it just really figures out who you are as a person, and it just helps you build from that.
Your Center of Learning is the Center for Rural Development's training initiative that Congressman Rogers challenged us to start across southern and eastern Kentucky. We are basically going into our region and offering different training opportunities for the people in our region. We're doing an online learning initiative as well as offering classes throughout the various counties in our region.
One example of our one day will be a grant writing 101 workshop, which allows folks to identify potential funding opportunities and know how to put grant applications together so they understand where to get the funds as well as how to make a viable a grant application. We also have things such as EMT training that allows folks to be able to include their knowledge and skills and help folks in our local communities, which we obviously always need in our health and wellness, and even entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is a hub for business and economic development in this part of the region. So we will go in and train individuals on some of the existing skills that they have and how those skills can be transferable to be an employer themselves as opposed to work for someone else.
Yeah.
There we go. Slider towards you.
Let me block. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Several reasons why I'm here, not the least of which was I lost my job of 33 years and 3 hours in March. My job was eliminated, and the unemployment sent me a letter and saying, you need to go to school. And so I looked at what was available, and because I had been the OSHA CPR and first aid person where I had worked, I thought, this is a good thing. I have a little background, you know. And then my son is a paramedic, and my oldest son was killed in a car wreck. So it's another reason I'm starting over. And you know, it's a good thing. I can see where you can help people. Save lives is a good thing. It's a good thing. If they're interested in an EMT program, this is the place to be. I think the instructors are excellent, and the training itself, even if you don't ever get a job, it's an important thing to know.
I've been in some situations where some people have been suffering and on the verge of death, and I haven't really been able to, I didn't know what I needed to know to help the folks at that point. So I made a decision that I was going to at least get trained. If it works into a career, great, but I at least want to get some basic knowledge where I can assist and maybe, improve their chances before the actual professionals get there. I've had a lot of training in the military and a lot of good training, and this is by far equal or better than a lot of the training I've had in the military, as far as the focus, the intensity, and teaching you what you need to know.
So there always has to be that balance between production versus production capability. It's very important for employers to understand it's going to affect their bottom line if they don't treat their employees right.
I'm hoping to build more self-confidence. We discussed management, and we said you don't manage people, you lead people. And that's one of the big skills that I got from this, feeling more confident that I am leading people in the right direction. I think it's a great opportunity. You come to know yourself so much better and to understand that the decisions you're making are not necessarily wrong, that everyone has a different style of communicating, a different style of relating, and you come to understand people and yourself better.
I realized that, I need to be more confident as a person and, just be a great leader and make people, want to follow me and go in my footsteps and be just as hard worker as all of us. I would just love to be a better manager, all in all, and also I would like to how to resolve conflict and how to go by it and taking the steps to do it, and that way it would be easier on me and my employees.
The Center for Rural Development is offering training programs throughout our region because we saw a need for people to have training as they were losing their jobs, or maybe they wanted to better themselves and find a higher paying job. So we felt like if we could provide them the skills that they needed at a low rate, or even give them opportunities for financial assistance, that could improve their quality of life and the quality of life for their family.
The center, in working in our 42 county area, really sees a need to assist individuals as well as families to be the best that they can be. And in these tougher economic times, folks being unemployed or underemployed, we want to maximize their potential and provide them with the best opportunities that they have to be able to not only promote themselves but also promote the region and improve economic development across Kentucky.
The overall goal of your Center of Learning is to provide a better trained, better educated workforce for Southern and Eastern Kentucky. We want to give them opportunities to receive the training and to apply for higher level positions where they currently work, or to go after better positions when they are looking for a new job.